Basically, I will have to clip it later. I guess I'm gonna make a video out of this. I wasn't planning on it, but somebody made me upset over here. They were just being really rude, and I was just decided I was gonna give people gifts. Wasn't gonna make a video on it or nothing. I was just gonna give them a gift, you know, for Christmas. And some guy in chat, you can see it. I'm gonna quit yapping. Goes, you got no bread. Okay, those two are definitely friends. Well, he left, but he was over here, and I even made him happy. I gave him something. It took us a while because you have to play 30 minutes of the game, and he had only played like 19 minutes whenever I first tried to give him stuff. This guy all the way over here, either me or my editor will blur that, actually, blur their name. But yeah, this person right over here decided they were gonna diss on me for giving them something. Now, of course, I'll admit it wasn't the best, but you cannot be picky when it comes to that. It was better than one of their best, and yet they called me broke because of it. I was called broke because I gave them something that was actually better than their best. People are weird, man. And it's like, how you gonna be that greedy? Literally, they call me broke. Just this alone beats their entire base. I mean, this earns me 6 million a second. Do we have to go back and check their stuff? Do we have to? Let me show you how much they make a second. It's 150k, and they were just given stuff by me and another person, which I will go find their base. This guy, actually. The other guy I gave stuff to, who also was selfish. Well, greedy, not selfish. And decided he wanted to also say it was trash. I think he was the first one, but I can't remember if it was him or him. I just remember it was one of those two that I gave the first thing to, and it was like an 88 overall per second. Their best was, I mean, it was higher than 88, but I mean, it wasn't far from it. I think their best was 120 per second. Let me see if I can see it in chat. Sorry, editor, you're gonna have to blur out all these names. You will brokey. I ain't need yo stuff. And then I told him to go to my base. And bro hits me with all I see is broke stuff at it. Bro didn't even go to my base. Then I said, you aren't here. Oh, okay, not 900 and, which is how much I had. $991 billion at the moment. I don't know. But yeah, I decided to be nice to people, and they decided they were going to be greedy. They're like the only two that were greedy. Everybody else was thankful for it. I was acting like the Santa Claus in this game. Just because I could. I mean, if I could, there was no reason not to. Now, before I sell it, and that's another thing. That's the reason why I've been doing this, because I mean, most of the stuff I don't need. Now, if I see nobody else needs it on the server, I'll either leave the server and go to a new one or something. This guy probably recently joined. How long has this guy been playing for? I have no clue. Hold on, how much does his tanks do? 1. Okay, he's been doing AFKing, so I should. Can you stop running? Bro's running. Why are you running? Oh, he hasn't played. Well, I gotta wait for him to play more, so. No, I'm tempted to just hop from the server. And if it wasn't for the fact that there was somebody new here, I probably would. And honestly, I probably would. I wasn't going to make this video, but I just decided that why not expose some people. Now, I don't know how long she has been playing for. It doesn't look, or he or whoever this is, doesn't look like that much. I need to wait 10 more minutes. I feel bad for these people. Gotta wait. Okay. Also, I like how the tag says, if whoever the editor is, can you zoom into it? It says touch grass on my side. But yeah, some people, man. Okay, wait, one of them was like 5 minutes, right? They should be able to be handed stuff now. I don't remember if it was Smelly, the smelly person here, or this person? I think so. Also, this doesn't do much, so I'm gonna go try to get something better. I might actually just grab one of my tanks, replace it with this one. Not these people trying to rage bait. Honestly, it worked. I don't care what you say, rage bait is just a form of being disrespectful and then trying to get away with it. That is all rage baiting is. You can't tell me I'm wrong here. I'm gonna go ahead and give this person this tank right here. Oh, they left. Dang. I'm definitely not giving that person anything. That guy's AFK, he wouldn't accept it. Let's just go ahead. Just because I can. I want to see what they are right now. Now, normally I would not be making fun of these people, but they kind of deserve it. Okay, what we're gonna do is I'm gonna make another video soon, I guess. And I'm just gonna grab a bunch of these. We're gonna look for a mythic. Hopefully I can get lucky and get something very strong for some people. And I will be AFKing again soon, probably after this video. Okay, mythic, we'll take that. And now I'm just going to AFK. Now I'm gonna server hop. And maybe I can get somebody good who actually is kind and, you know, not rude. I hate that you can't give people. They need to fix that end of this game. They need to make it where you can trade people, because I have so many overpowered people and I just don't have anything to do with them. I have to sell them because I already have better people. Okay, let's see, who's this? Okay, we're going to look around, see what their base looks like. There is an empty spot, so that means they should be able to take anything. But then again, that one person who was greedy didn't take anything, and he had like 3 empty spots at first. They don't seem like they've played for too long, and they do have 2 empty spots. And we're gonna go trade with some people. Hopefully make their day. Hopefully they're not jerks. Oh, they left. Okay, never mind. Let's see, how far have you came along? You don't have many spaces. You look like you just started. You gonna accept it? You there? It's expired. Okay, so bro is AFK, I guess. What's with everybody being AFK? I guess this is kind of like an AFK game. I mean, I do it all the time. Oh, that's my piece. I was like, damn, somebody else has 58 million? Before we try that, we will offer this person this solely to see if it will work. Where'd they go? Oh, they are. I want to see if this works. It does. Do you not know how to accept it? Okay, now look, here. Look at this. At first I thought they weren't going to accept it because I thought they were gonna be greedy, and I wasn't gonna give it to them if they were gonna be greedy. Now this one, I don't expect to trade to anybody really. I mean, I feel like if somebody is giving you a gift, you should accept it anyways, even if it is bad. I mean, they could have just sold it if they didn't really like it. But if you didn't like their gift, you could have just sold it. Literally, there's a sell shop on everybody's stuff right there. A sell tank. You could have just sold it. Actually, I'm gonna get something better. Too late now. That is better, but okay, we'll have to work with that. 81. Okay, yeah, we'll go with this. But yeah, we will go over here. We will give this person this tank right here, which is, try to see if it's their best tank or if it's like close to it. It looks like it will be their best tank. I guess it will, yeah. Will be their best tank. There you go. This is the furthest I've seen anybody be. Like, there was a guy that actually ended up getting me into this game. And he was AFK in it, which I think this guy is also AFK, it looks like. Also, it looks like he will not accept it because, oh my god, bro has so many secret tanks. We either have to server hop or we're just gonna sell all this. Looks like nobody here is going to be really taking it. Okay, whoever's editing this, if it's you, Dino, I'm sorry, but you're gonna have a lot of names to blur out, and anytime it pops up, like, oh, your friend blank is online down here at the bottom of the screen, yeah, you're gonna have to blur that too. Say hi, editor. Yeah, this game is really just about grinding. It's normally what I just have just to go AFK on. Anyways, that is gonna be the end of this video. Catch you in the mix.